God, I'm coming to you tonight just as I am, tired, a little scattered, and honestly not sure where to put everything I'm feeling. Before sleep takes over, I want to slow down with you. Help me set down the noise from today. Help me stop replaying conversations, mistakes, and unfinished tasks. I'm here in this room, in this moment, and I'm asking you to be close. If my breathing is tight, loosen it. If my shoulders are tense, let them drop. If my thoughts are racing, gently quiet them. You know what it feels like when we've tried hard all day and still feel behind. You know the strange heaviness that shows up at night, when the house is quiet and the mind gets loud. Some of what I'm carrying is clear, and some is just a fog. I feel lost in it, or tired of trying to figure it out. So I'm turning toward your word, and tonight I'm holding Psalm 23 like a handrail. Not because I have it all together, but because I need something steady. Lord, you say, the Lord is my shepherd. I'm not coming to you as someone who has never heard that before, but I am coming as someone who needs it to be real right now. A shepherd pays attention. A shepherd doesn't shame the sheep for wandering, he goes after them. A shepherd doesn't get distracted and forget who he is caring for. So tonight, when I feel like I've wandered in my own head or drifted from peace, I'm asking you to shepherd me back. Lead me out of the looping thoughts. Lead me away from the stuff that drains me. Lead me into a simpler place where I can breathe. God, a lot of us don't feel like we can stop. We keep pushing even when our bodies are telling the truth. But I'm in bed now, or I'm about to be, and I'm asking you to help me accept that rest is not failure. I don't have to earn your care. I don't have to solve every problem tonight. I don't have to be strong in the way I pretend during the day. If you are my shepherd, then you are watching even when I sleep. So teach my heart to unclench, teach my mind to stop scanning for danger. Let this night be a safe place, not another battleground in my thoughts. When I feel lost, it often comes with that needy, anxious feeling, like something is missing and I can't name it. Maybe it's energy. Maybe it's reassurance. Maybe it's a clear plan. Maybe it's just the comfort of knowing I'm not alone. Your psalm says, I shall not want, and I'm asking you to make that true inside me. Not in a pretend way, but in a steady way. Provide what I actually need tonight, a calmer body, a quieter mind, a softened heart. If I'm worried about tomorrow, hold tomorrow. If I'm carrying guilt from today, meet me with mercy. If I'm tense because of what someone said, or what I said, help me release it into your hands. You also say you make me lie down in green pastures, and you lead me beside still waters. God, I don't always know how to slow myself down. I'm used to staying busy, scrolling, distracting, doing anything to avoid the feelings that show up when it's quiet. But I'm asking you to lead me beside still waters tonight. Let the pace inside me slow. Let the images and sounds from the day fade. Let the arguments, the deadlines, the pressure, and the comparisons lose their grip. If I've been hard on myself, help me stop. If I've been carrying other people's expectations, help me set them down. Give me permission to be small and safe with you, like someone who doesn't have to prove anything. Restore my soul, Lord. That line sounds simple, but you know how deep the tired goes. Some of it is physical, and some of it is emotional. Some of it is from carrying worry for too long. Some of it is from trying to be okay when I'm not. Tonight, I'm not asking for a dramatic moment. I'm asking for real restoration, the kind that starts quietly. If my heart feels numb, warm it a little. If my emotions feel too big, steady them. If I feel lonely, remind me that you are near. If I feel like I've drifted away from you, bring me back without scolding me. I'm listening for your gentle direction. I don't need the whole map. I just need to know you're here and that you will lead me even in the dark. So as this night settles in, I'm choosing to trust your presence more than my feelings. My feelings change fast. They get louder when I'm tired, but you don't change. You don't drift off. You don't get irritated that I'm still learning how to rest. I bring you the parts of my life that feel messy, the decisions I'm unsure about, the relationships that strain me, the questions I don't have answers for. I bring you the pressure I put on myself to be perfect, to be productive, to be liked, to stay in control. I confess that control has worn me out. I confess that I've been trying to shepherd myself and it's not working. So I'm asking you, my shepherd, to take the lead. Right now, touch the places in me that feel most lost. If I'm confused, give me clarity in time and peace while I wait. If I'm afraid, help me feel your nearness instead of the worst-case stories. If I'm grieving, hold me gently. If I'm angry, help me be honest without being consumed. If I'm disappointed in myself, remind me that you don't throw me away. You guide, you correct with kindness, you stay. And as I keep praying, let Psalm 23 move from being familiar words to being a real shelter over this night. Let it be a reminder that I am not wandering alone, that my life is not off your radar, that even my tired mind is still seen by you. Keep drawing me closer, line by line, breath by breath, until my heart believes again that I can be led. Stay with me in the small minutes ahead. When my mind tries to jump up and plan, pull it back gently. When I start to judge myself for being tired, remind me that you made me to rest. Let this prayer be the start of settling, not another task to finish. And as I'm settling, Lord, I want to stay with that first line a little longer. The Lord is my shepherd, not a shepherd, not a distant helper, but my shepherd, personal, close, attentive, the kind of care that doesn't feel rushed, the kind that notices when something is off, even when I can't explain it well. Tonight I'm asking you to make that personal truth sink in deeper than my habits of worry. Because if I'm honest, feeling lost doesn't always mean I've done something dramatic. Sometimes it's smaller than that. It's the slow drift. It's doing what I'm supposed to do on the outside while feeling disconnected on the inside. It's making decisions all day, answering messages, trying to keep up, and then realizing at night that I don't know what I feel anymore, or I do know and it scares me. I feel tired and I don't trust my own thoughts when I'm tired, so I'm coming back to this. You lead, you guide. You don't leave me to figure it out alone. God, when I think about a shepherd, I think about someone who walks with the flock, not someone who shouts directions from far away. So I'm asking you to walk with me through the places I don't understand. Walk with me through the parts of my life that feel confusing right now. Walk with me through the decisions I keep postponing because I'm afraid of making the wrong one. I confess that I've been stuck in what-if thinking. What if I fail? What if I disappoint someone? What if I'm not enough? What if I pick the wrong path and I can't fix it? Those thoughts feel so loud at night, but I'm asking you to quiet them with your steady presence. Shepherd me in a practical way, Lord, not just in big spiritual words. I'm asking for guidance that shows up in real life, how I talk to people, how I handle pressure, how I respond when I'm overwhelmed. Lead me in the next right step. If I've been trying to plan 10 steps ahead, help me stop. If my mind keeps sprinting into tomorrow, bring me back to tonight. Bring me back to this bed, this breath, this moment with you. Teach me that guidance can be simple. It can be calm. It can be one choice at a time. And Lord, if I've been ignoring your voice because I'm afraid of what you might ask of me, I want to be honest about that too. Sometimes I'm scared that surrender means losing myself. Sometimes I'm scared that if I stop controlling everything, everything will fall apart. But you're not harsh. You're not here to trap me. You're here to lead me into life. So I'm choosing to trust your heart, even if I don't fully trust my own right now. I'm asking you to help me believe that your leadership is safe. When I feel lost, I often look for something to hold on to, something quick that makes me feel steady. Sometimes I grab my phone. Sometimes I grab another task. Sometimes I grab a distraction. Sometimes I grab another person's approval. And it works for a moment, but then I'm right back here, still tired. So tonight I'm practicing a different kind of holding on. I'm holding on to you. I'm letting your word be the thing that steadies me. I'm letting your presence be the thing that anchors me. God, would you show me where I'm wandering? Not to shame me, but to help me. If I've wandered into constant comparison, pull me back. If I've wandered into bitterness, soften me. If I've wandered into numbing out, wake me up gently. If I've wandered into isolation because it feels safer than being seen, remind me that you see me anyway, and you're kind. If I've wandered into self-criticism, replace that voice with yours. I don't want to be led by fear anymore. I don't want to be led by guilt or pressure or the need to be perfect. I want to be led by you. And Lord, there are times I don't even know what I want. I think I do, and then I change my mind. I feel one thing in the morning and another thing at night. I don't always trust my own judgment, especially when I'm worn down. So I'm asking you to guide me underneath my shifting emotions. Guide my heart back toward what is true. Guide me toward wisdom, not impulse. Guide me toward peace, not chaos. Guide me toward what builds my life instead of what drains it. If there's something I need to release tonight, help me release it. If I'm holding a grudge and it's making my chest tight, help me hand it over. If I'm holding a secret worry about money, health, family, school, work, the future, help me put it into your hands. If I'm holding guilt over something I said or did, help me confess it simply and receive your forgiveness. If I'm holding responsibility that was never mine, help me set it down without feeling like I'm failing. Shepherd me into freedom, Lord, even if it's just a little more freedom than I had this morning. And would you also guide me in how I talk to myself? Because that's where I get lost so fast. My inner voice can turn sharp when I'm tired. I can replay my mistakes and turn them into a story about who I am. I can take one awkward moment and make it mean I'm unlovable. I can take one setback and make it mean I'll never get it together. Lord, that is not your voice. Shepherd me away from those lies. Teach me to speak to myself with honesty and gentleness. Not denial, not pretending, but a steady kindness that reflects how you treat me. The Lord is my shepherd also means I am not invisible. It means I'm not just one more person in the crowd trying to survive. You know my name. You know what today cost me. You know what I'm afraid to admit out loud. You know the parts of me that are strong and the parts that are fragile. So I don't have to perform for you tonight. I don't have to be impressive. I don't have to be polished. I can be quiet. I can be messy. I can be honest. So lead me, Lord, even as I'm lying here. Lead my thoughts. Lead my body into rest. Lead my heart into trust. If you want to bring something to mind that I need to face, do it gently and give me courage for it in the right time. If you want to reassure me about something I've been worried about, let that reassurance settle deep. If you want to remind me that I'm loved, let me actually receive it, not argue with it. And if I don't feel anything dramatic, help me still trust that you are working. A shepherd doesn't stop caring just because the sheep is too tired to notice. God, for the next few minutes, I'm asking for simple direction. Show me what to let go of, and show me what to hold on to. Help me let go of the day. Help me hold on to you. Help me let go of pressure. Help me hold on to peace. Help me let go of the need to have everything figured out. Help me hold on to the truth that you are guiding me step by step, even when I can't see far ahead. Help me hold on to the truth that you are guiding me step by step, even when I can't see far ahead. And Lord, as I hold on to that, I want to bring you the worries that keep telling me I'm on my own. They show up in my chest and in my stomach. They show up as lists in my head. They show up as this feeling that I have to stay alert or something bad will happen. But Psalm 23 doesn't start with me being strong. It starts with you being my shepherd. And right after that it says, I shall not want. God, I want to live like that's true, at least for tonight. So I'm naming what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of not having enough. Enough money, enough time, enough energy, enough help, enough confidence, enough wisdom. I'm afraid that I'm falling behind, that I'm missing something important, that I'm letting people down. I'm afraid of needs piling up faster than I can handle them. And sometimes the fear isn't even about something specific. It's just a general dread that tomorrow will demand more than I can give. Lord, I don't want to be ruled by that dread. I want to be ruled by trust. You know my real needs, the ones I admit and the ones I hide. You know what's due soon. You know what I'm trying to stretch. You know the costs I'm carrying that other people don't see. Emotional costs, mental costs, the weight of responsibility. You know the moments where I act like I'm okay, but inside I'm calculating and worrying. So tonight, I'm bringing all that into your presence. I'm not trying to sound impressive, I'm telling you plainly. I'm tired of worrying about whether I'll have enough. God, I shall not want doesn't mean I'll never have a need. It means you're not leaving me alone with my need. It means you are attentive. It means you will provide what is truly necessary in the right way at the right time. So I'm asking you to help me stop turning my needs into panic. I'm asking you to help me stop treating uncertainty like an emergency. Teach me the difference between being responsible and being consumed. Help me do what I can do and then rest. Lord, I'm placing my finances in your hands, whatever that looks like for me right now. If I'm stressed about bills, provide. If I'm stressed about not earning enough, open doors and give wisdom. If I'm stressed because money feels tight and choices feel heavy, guide me. Help me be steady and honest. Help me be wise, not impulsive. And if money anxiety has been eating away at my peace, I ask you to give me peace that doesn't depend on a perfect bank balance. I'm not asking to be careless. I'm asking not to be afraid. I'm also placing my work and responsibilities in your hands. The tasks that are unfinished, the things I didn't get to today, the emails, the assignments, the chores, the expectations, some spoken, some unspoken. Lord, I give you the temptation to measure my worth by my output. That mindset has made me restless. It has made rest feel like guilt. But you are my shepherd, and I'm not an employee trying to earn your approval. Help me believe that I can stop for the night and still be safe. Help me believe that tomorrow doesn't have to be controlled tonight. And God, I'm placing my relationships in your hands. Some of my worry comes from people, from tension, from distance, from misunderstandings, from the fear of being rejected, or the fear of disappointing someone, or the fear that I'm too much or not enough. Lord, shepherd me here too. Provide what I need emotionally: patience, humility, courage, boundaries, honesty. If I'm carrying a conversation I wish I could redo, I bring it to you. If I'm waiting on someone's response, I bring it to you. If I'm lonely and the quiet of night makes it louder, I bring it to you. I ask you to meet me in that place and remind me I am not abandoned. You also know my physical needs. You know how my body feels right now. You know if I'm run down, tense, aching, restless. You know if sleep has been hard, if I've been waking up anxious, if my mind won't shut off. Lord, I ask you to provide rest like a gift, not something I have to chase. Let my nervous system settle. Let my heart rate slow. Let my breathing deepen. Help my body feel safe enough to sleep. And if there are health concerns on my mind, whether big or small, I place them in your hands. Give wisdom to the people who care for me. Give strength to my body. Give me patience while I heal or while I wait for answers. God, I'm also asking you to provide what I need spiritually. I need reassurance that you're here. I need reminders of truth when my thoughts spiral. I need hope when I feel discouraged. I need forgiveness when I feel guilty. I need gentleness when I'm harsh with myself. I need courage when I feel overwhelmed. I need clarity when I'm confused. And I need the kind of peace that doesn't disappear the moment I think about tomorrow. Shepherd, provide these things. I can't manufacture them on my own. Lord, sometimes I don't even recognize how much my wants are tangled up with fear. I want certainty, and I call it being prepared. I want control, and I call it being responsible. I want everyone to be okay, and I call it loving them. But underneath, I'm exhausted. So tonight, help me untangle it. Help me see what is a true need and what is anxiety in disguise. Help me loosen my grip on what I cannot control. Help me hand you the outcomes I keep trying to manage. And God, I confess that I sometimes believe a quiet lie, that if I worry enough, I'll prevent bad things. Like worry is protection, like stress is a form of love. But it's not protecting me, it's draining me. It's stealing the peace you want to give. So I'm choosing something different right now. I'm choosing to trust your care more than my worry. I'm choosing to let your shepherding be my safety. So when my mind starts listing needs again, tomorrow's schedule, next week's deadlines, next month's expenses, meet me there. Remind me, you see it. You're already there. You're not surprised. You're not powerless. And you're not asking me to carry it alone at midnight. Give me the humility to let you be God. Give me the freedom to be human. Lord, I shall not want. Let that sentence settle into the parts of me that feel scarce. The parts that feel like there's never enough time, never enough energy, never enough peace. Fill those parts with your steady presence. If I have enough for today, let that be enough. If I have breath in my lungs and a bed to rest in, let me receive it with gratitude. If I have even a small sense that you are near, let that be enough to calm me. And if there are needs I truly must address soon, give me wisdom tomorrow, clear thoughts, a steady heart, practical next steps. But for tonight, help me rest in this. You are my shepherd, and you do not neglect what belongs to you. You don't forget me, you don't misplace me. You don't run out of care. You will provide, and you will lead, and I can lie down without fear. You will provide, and you will lead, and I can lie down without fear. Still, Lord, I notice how quickly my mind tries to argue with that. It says, yes, but what about this? And yes, but what if that doesn't work out? It brings up tomorrow's pressure like it's standing at the foot of my bed. So I'm asking you to meet me right there, in the pushback, in the doubt, in the very human habit of bracing for what's next. God, I don't want to pretend I'm fearless. I want to be honest and let you shepherd me through the real stuff. So I'm going to hand you the worries that keep returning, even when I've prayed about them before. I'm going to hand you the things that make me feel like I'm constantly behind, constantly catching up, constantly at risk of failing someone. I'm going to hand you the fear that if I relax, I'll miss something important. Because tonight, I'm learning that trust can be repeated. Trust can be practiced again and again, like breathing. Lord, Psalm 23 says, You lead me beside still waters. That means you don't just give me instructions, you bring me into a calmer place. You guide me into peace that has a real effect on my body and mind. So I'm asking you to lead me beside still waters when my thoughts are loud about the future. When I start to picture everything that could go wrong, lead me back to what is true. When my mind insists on solving problems at midnight, lead me back to rest. When I feel like I have to keep watch, remind me that you are watching. God, a lot of my tiredness comes from carrying needs like they're my responsibility to fix alone. Needs at home, needs in relationships, needs at work or school, needs in my own heart that I don't always know how to name. Sometimes I feel responsible for everyone's mood. Sometimes I feel responsible for outcomes I can't control. Sometimes I feel responsible for being okay, so other people won't worry. And that is heavy. So tonight, I'm asking you to help me understand what belongs to me and what belongs to you. Show me, Lord, where I've been trying to play the role of provider when I'm actually the one who needs provision. Show me where I've been trying to force results. Show me where I've been trying to rescue people from feelings they need to walk through. Give me the wisdom to love without trying to control. Give me the humility to do my part and leave the rest with you. And God, I want to talk to you about time. Time is one of the biggest things that makes me feel like I'm lacking. I feel like there's never enough. Not enough hours to do what's expected. Not enough margin to breathe. Not enough time to recover. Not enough time to think clearly. Lord, I'm asking you to provide peace inside time. Help me stop living like everything is urgent. Help me see what matters and what can wait. Help me trust that my life doesn't fall apart if I don't finish everything today. If I'm tempted to measure my value by how much I get done, please interrupt that. Remind me that I am a person, not a machine. Remind me that you do not love me more when I'm productive and less when I'm tired. Remind me that rest is not a reward for perfect performance. It's a need. It's a gift. It's a way you restore my soul. Lord, I also bring you my need for emotional steadiness. Some days I feel fine, and then one small thing tips me over. One comment, one look, one memory, one unexpected change, and suddenly I'm overwhelmed. God, if my emotions feel too big tonight, help me not be afraid of them. Help me not to shove them down or explode with them. Help me to bring them to you and let them settle in your presence. Give me balance, give me calm, give me the kind of stability that comes from knowing I'm held. If I'm feeling guilty tonight, Lord, I bring that too. I bring the things I regret, the words I wish I hadn't said, the moments I wasn't patient, the times I withdrew when I should have shown up, the times I showed up but did it with resentment. God, I don't want to carry guilt like a punishment. If I need to apologize, give me courage tomorrow. If I need to make something right, show me how. But right now I'm asking you to wash me clean in your mercy. Let me be forgiven. Let me be restored. Let me sleep without replaying my failures like they are the final word over my life. And Lord, I bring you my need for belonging. Sometimes, when I feel lost, it's because I feel alone, even if people are around me. It's that feeling that nobody really sees the inside of me, that nobody understands how much I'm carrying. God, if that's what's hurting tonight, come near. Remind me that you are present in the quiet. Remind me that you know me fully and still choose me. And if you want to place supportive people in my life, I ask you to do that in your time. But for tonight, be enough. Be close enough that loneliness loses its power. God, I'm also asking for protection over my mind as I fall asleep. So many anxious thoughts slip in at night. Worst-case scenarios, old memories, embarrassing moments, fear about the future, the temptation to scroll and numb out. Lord, Shepherd me away from that. Put a gentle boundary around my thoughts. If my brain tries to run, slow it down. If I start to spiral, interrupt it with your peace. Teach me to return to simple truths. You are here, you are good, you are guiding me. I am safe enough to sleep. And if my body has learned stress so deeply that it doesn't know how to relax, I ask you to help retrain it. Help my muscles soften. Help my jaw unclench. Help my stomach settle. Help my breathing become slow and steady. Let my heart stop racing. Let my mind stop scanning. Let my whole system receive the message that danger is not in this room, that the day is done, that the night can be quiet. Lord, I'm putting tomorrow in your hands. I'm not ignoring it. I'm not being careless. I'm just refusing to carry it alone right now. You already know what I'll face. You already know what I'll need, so go ahead of me. Prepare what needs to be prepared. Open what needs to be opened. Close what needs to be closed. Give me favor where I need it. Give me strength where I feel weak. Give me words where I don't know what to say. Give me patience where I'm easily irritated. And give me courage where I want to hide. But for this moment, God, I am choosing to be led, not driven. I am choosing to be cared for, not consumed. I am choosing to trust your shepherd heart more than my fear. Teach me how to lie down without bargaining, without bracing, without rehearsing tomorrow. Let me rest in your attention. Let me be still in your presence. Let me drift towards sleep with my needs in your hands and my heart under your care. Let me drift towards sleep with my needs in your hands and my heart under your care. And Lord, as I lie here, I realize how much of my exhaustion comes from trying to live without slipping up, trying to be good enough, trying to get it right, trying to avoid disappointing you or anyone else. When I feel lost, I often assume it's because I failed. I assume I messed something up, missed something, didn't pray enough, didn't try hard enough, didn't stay consistent enough. But Psalm 23 doesn't talk like that. It says, "You lead me in paths of righteousness for your name's sake." That means you don't lead me with shame. You lead me with faithfulness. So tonight, God, I'm asking you to guide me back to steady ground without crushing me. If I've drifted from what's wise, show me gently. If I've picked up habits that are hurting me, help me change them. If I've been reacting instead of responding, help me slow down and choose better. And if my heart has been hard because life has felt hard, soften me again. I don't want to stay stuck in patterns that leave me tired and distant. I want to be led back, calmly, with your patience. Lord, sometimes righteousness sounds like a big religious word, but you know what it looks like in everyday life. It looks like telling the truth when it's easier to dodge it. It looks like apologizing when I'd rather defend myself. It looks like setting boundaries instead of people-pleasing. It looks like choosing rest instead of proving myself. It looks like kindness when I'm stressed. It looks like not punishing myself with constant self-criticism. So shepherd me in those quiet moments that shape who I become, the ones nobody claps for, but that matter deeply. And God, if I'm carrying guilt tonight, I bring it into the light with you, not to spiral in it, but to release it. I confess impatience, selfishness, sharp words, and the ways I've avoided doing what's right because it felt uncomfortable. I don't want to hide from you. Please remind me that confession isn't humiliation. It's relief, it's honesty, it's coming home. When I name my mistakes, meet me with forgiveness, not disgust. If I need to make something right, give me courage tomorrow. Show me the next step, not the whole staircase. And if I'm tempted to believe I'm disqualified because I keep struggling, remind me that you are the one who leads. You don't abandon me because I'm still learning. You lead me in paths of righteousness for your name's sake, not because I never stumble. That means this isn't all on my willpower. It's not me trying harder while exhausted. It's about your character. You are faithful. You keep your word. You take responsibility for what you care for. So tonight, I ask you to carry what I can't carry. Carry the deep change I need. Carry the healing I can't rush. Carry the growth I can't force. Do your work in me over time. Keep shaping me even while I sleep, and free me from perfectionism that pretends to be holiness and leaves me hiding. Help me remember you don't ask me to be flawless. You ask me to follow. You ask me to come back when I wander. Teach me to return quickly instead of staying stuck in shame. If I've been judging myself harshly or comparing my progress, I lay that down. If I've been thinking I should be over this by now, I lay that down. Replace pressure with your steady guidance. Teach me the pace of real growth. Teach me that healing takes time and that small choices repeated often still matter. Help me celebrate small returns. The moments I pause, the moments I pray, the moments I choose kindness, honesty, and restraint. Lead my thoughts, Lord, because my actions follow what I believe. Straighten out what I believe about you and about myself. Help me trust that you are near, that you are good, that you are patient with me. Help me see your commands not as punishments, but as guardrails. Lead me into thinking that produces peace instead of panic, steadiness instead of fear. And Lord, if there's a decision weighing on me right now, I bring it to you. Guide me into the right path. Close doors that would harm me, even if they look appealing. Open doors that help me grow, even if they require courage. When I can't tell which is which, give me discernment. If I need to wait, give me patience. If I need to act, give me steadiness. Don't let me be driven by fear. Lead me toward healthier patterns in how I live and care for myself. If I've neglected my body, help me care for it gently. If I've neglected my spiritual life because I'm depleted, help me return without guilt. If I've neglected relationships that matter, help me re-engage wisely. And if I've stayed in harmful ones, give me strength for boundaries. Protect me from shortcuts that promise relief but lead to regret. When I want to numb out, remind me there's a better way. When I want to quit what's good because it's hard, remind me why I started. Lead me forward, not backward. Give me self-control as calm strength, not harsh control. Give me grace when I stumble and courage to stand again. Let righteousness feel like peace, not panic. Like being guided, not chased. I want to be motivated by trust in your love. So as I settle into this night, keep guiding me quietly and steadily toward life. Let tomorrow begin with a little more clarity, patience, and courage, because you were with me here in the dark. I'm grateful that even now you are still leading. You're still shaping me. You're still calling me forward. So I will rest with this truth. I don't have to fix myself tonight. I just have to stay with you. Keep me close, Shepherd. Keep me steady. Keep me on the path that leads to peace. Keep me on the path that leads to peace. And Lord, even as I say that, I know there's a part of me that's still scared, because the path sometimes runs straight through places I wouldn't choose. Psalm 23 doesn't pretend life is always calm. It says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." God, I'm grateful that you don't deny the valley. You name it. And tonight I need that honesty, because some nights feel like a valley. For me, the valley might not be one big crisis. Sometimes it's a slow, heavy season, a stretch of days where I feel drained and nothing feels simple, and I'm unsure about what's next. Sometimes the valley is grief, missing someone, losing something, carrying a sadness that doesn't lift quickly. Sometimes it's fear about the future. Sometimes it's stress that doesn't shut off even when the day is over. Sometimes it's feeling alone in my own head. God, you know what my valley is, even if I can't describe it perfectly. And Lord, night can make the valley feel deeper. When it's dark, every worry sounds louder. When I'm tired, my mind takes ordinary problems and makes them feel huge. When I'm lying still, My body remembers stress and starts bracing. So I'm bringing the valley to you right now. I'm not trying to be brave in a fake way. I'm asking for real courage, the kind that comes from knowing I'm not walking alone. You say, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. God, that's the center. Not that the valley disappears, but that you are with me in it. So tonight, I'm asking you to make your presence feel close, not just as an idea, but as comfort. If I'm afraid, let me feel steadied. If I'm lonely, let me feel accompanied. If I'm overwhelmed, let me feel held. If I'm confused, let me feel guided. I need you with me in a way that calms me down. Lord, I want to name some of the fears that show up in my valley. I fear bad news. I fear losing people I love. I fear failure and being stuck. I fear not having enough strength for what's coming. God, these fears are real and I don't want to stuff them down. I want to bring them to you and let your presence meet them. And God, if I'm carrying grief, I ask you to be tender with me. Grief can make me feel numb one minute and raw the next. It can show up as tears, irritability, or deep fatigue. Lord, if that's what's happening in me, don't let me feel ashamed of it. Comfort me, hold me steady. Remind me that you are near to the broken-hearted. Help me mourn without losing hope. Help me feel what I feel and still be safe with you. If my valley is anxiety, meet me there too. Anxiety makes my thoughts run ahead and my body tense up like danger is near. It makes rest feel risky. God, calm my nervous system. Help me breathe slowly. Help me return to the present. Help me stop scanning for danger in places that are safe. Give me the strength to trust you one moment at a time. And if I wake in the night with my heart racing, remind me again you are with me. I'm not alone in the dark. If my valley is conflict, Lord, I bring that to you. Tension with family, friends, work, or school wears me down and follows me into bed. You know how I replay it, wishing I could fix it instantly. God, give me wisdom. Help me know what to say and what not to say. Help me listen well and speak with honesty and kindness. Help me set boundaries where I need to, and release what I cannot control, other people's reactions, choices, and hearts. Shepherd me through relationship pain with maturity and peace. And Lord, if my valley is uncertainty, waiting for answers, waiting for clarity, waiting for change, please stay close in the waiting. Waiting can feel powerless and exhausting. Give me patience that steadies me, not numbs me. Give me hope that keeps me from despair without denying reality. Teach me how to live faithfully in the in-between. Remind me that you work in seasons and that nothing is wasted in your hands. God, the psalm says, walk through the valley, not camp there forever, through what? So even if I can't see the other side tonight, help me believe there is an after. Help me take the next step. If the next step is simply sleeping, let it be that. If it's asking for help tomorrow, give me courage. If it's one honest conversation or one small action, give me strength when the time comes. For now, help me not panic in the valley. And Lord, shadow of death reminds me that fear can cast shadows over everything. Shadows make problems look bigger than they are. So shine your light in my mind tonight. Help me see what is real and what is exaggerated by tiredness. Help me interrupt spiraling thoughts with truth. Help me remember that a shadow is not the same as the thing itself. Protect my heart from bitterness in the valley. Valleys can make me ask hard why questions. I'm allowed to ask, but I don't want the questions to turn me away from you. Hold me steady when I don't understand. Keep me from making final conclusions in a temporary season. Help me keep a soft heart even when life is hard. Lord, you are with me as grounding. If you are with me, then I am not abandoned. If you are with me, then I can breathe. Make that the loudest truth in me tonight, louder than fear, loneliness, pressure, or painful memories. You are with me. Help me loosen my grip if I've been clenching my fists in this valley. If I've been isolating because I don't want to be a burden, remind me that needing support is human. Remind me that you never see me as a burden. You see me as yours. You are my shepherd. You don't leave the weak behind. You don't rush the tired. You stay. So tonight in this quiet room, I invite you into the valley places in me. Stand guard over my mind. Stand close to my heart. Surround me with your peace. If I'm frightened, comfort me. If I'm grieving, hold me. If I'm uncertain, guide me. If I'm weary, strengthen me. And as I breathe in and out, let your presence be the air I lean on. Let me rest, not because the valley is gone, but because you are here. You are faithful, and you will walk me through. Your presence be the air I lean on. Let me rest, not because the valley is gone, but because you are here and you are faithful, and you will walk me through. And Lord, as I stay with that promise, I remember the next words. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. God, I need that kind of comfort tonight. Comfort that isn't just a soft feeling, but steady protection. Comfort that reminds me, you are not only near, but actively caring for me. You are guiding, yes, but you are also guarding. You are not passive with my life. You are not watching from a distance. You are involved. When I hear rod and staff, I think of boundaries and direction, safety and correction. And honestly, sometimes I resist those things because I want to feel in control. But tonight I see that what I call control often feels like fear. It feels like me trying to manage every outcome, every possibility, every reaction, and that is exhausting. So I'm asking you to comfort me with your protection and your guidance, not harshly but firmly and kindly, like someone who knows the path and won't let me wander into danger. Lord, use your rod to keep what's harmful away from me. Keep away the thoughts that try to destroy my peace. Keep away the voices that tell me I'm worthless or doomed to fail. Keep away the temptation to numb myself with things that leave me emptier. Protect me from patterns that don't heal me, they only distract me. Guard me from choices made out of fear instead of wisdom. And use your staff to guide me, Lord. Pull me back gently when my mind starts to spiral. Guide me toward trust when I imagine the worst. Bring me back to the present when I replay old pain. If my heart starts to harden, lead me into softness again. I don't want to be lost in my thoughts. I want to be led back to peace. Comfort me with boundaries, God. Some of my anxiety comes from having no clear edges. I let everything in. Expectations, opinions, news, comparisons, pressure, and it overwhelms me. So tonight, set gentle boundaries around my mind and heart. Help me recognize what I'm not meant to carry. Help me stop over-functioning and trying to fix everything for everyone. Lord, I ask you to protect my home and my space tonight. Let this room be a place of peace. Let calm settle over this house. If there's tension, soften it. If there's fear in me, quiet it. Guard me from anything I cannot see. I'm not asking to live afraid, but covered. Let my body stop bracing. Let my mind stop scanning. Let my spirit rest knowing you are watching while I sleep. And God, protect the people I love, the ones on my heart right now, the ones who are struggling far away or hurting quietly. Shepherd them too. Guide them and guard them. Help me release them into your hands. Remind me that my worry is not their protection. You are. You love them even more than I do. Comfort me when I feel the pressure to prove myself. That pressure tells me I'm only safe when I'm impressive, only valued when I'm useful. God, that is not your voice. Use your staff to guide me away from that lie. Teach me that I am loved as I am. Teach me that rest is allowed. Teach me that your care is steady, not conditional. If I've been carrying other people's emotions, comfort me with freedom. If I've been trying to keep everyone happy, help me stop. I can be kind and responsible, but I cannot be everyone's savior. That role belongs to you. So help me put down what isn't mine. Let me stop living like I'm one mistake away from losing everything. Lord, comfort me with correction when I need it. Not humiliation, but protection. If I'm heading toward harm, turn me back. If I'm flirting with a lie, bring me into truth. If I'm drifting into habits that drain me, interrupt them. I want to be teachable. I want to trust that even guidance I don't like at first is leading me toward life. And God, comfort my body tonight. My body holds stress and fatigue. So place your peace on my nervous system. Let my muscles relax. Let my breathing slow. Let my heartbeat steady. Let my stomach unclench. Let my mind stop flipping through worries. Let my whole self receive your comfort, not just my thoughts. If I wake in the night, help me not panic. Help me not feed my anxiety. Remind me of this psalm. Remind me, you are with me. Your rod and staff comfort me. You are guarding and guiding me. Help me breathe, whisper simple prayers, and return to rest with trust instead of tension. Lord, comfort me in the quiet. When quiet feels empty, fill it with your presence. Sit with me here. Let me feel that I'm not surviving the night alone. Let me know I'm being shepherded even now, even as my thoughts slow and my eyes grow heavy. And God, remind me that you don't waste anything. Not valleys, not tired seasons, not mistakes or delays. You use all of it to shape me and deepen my trust. So I release the fear that my life is falling behind. I release the fear that I'm ruined or stuck. You are patient, you stay close, you keep working. So tonight, Lord, I receive your protection. I receive your guidance, I receive your boundaries and your care. Guard my thoughts, guard my heart, guard my sleep. Lead me through the next hours with quiet peace. And as the night deepens, let me feel myself being held, secure, watched over, gently guided, until worry loosens its grip and rest comes naturally. God, as I settle into this quiet moment, I'm asking you to make space inside me for rest. I don't need everything to be solved tonight. I just need to feel that you are here, steady and close. Your word says you prepare a table even when trouble is still nearby. So let this be that table for me right now, this bed, this pause, this breath. Feed me with what's true when my mind wants to chase worry. Feed me with the reminder that I'm not alone, that I'm not forgotten, and that my life is not slipping out of your hands. You anoint my head with oil, and I need that kind of gentle care. Touch the places in me that feel worn down. Soothe the places that feel bruised by stress, disappointment, or fear. If I've been carrying heaviness for too long, lighten it. If I've been carrying shame, replace it with mercy. If I've been carrying tension in my body, help it release. Let your kindness feel real to me, not distant. And Lord, I'm asking for an overflow that makes sense for a tired person. Overflow of peace that quiets my thoughts. Overflow of grace that softens my heart. Overflow of strength for tomorrow. Overflow of hope when I feel unsure. Not a dramatic rush, just enough to steady me. Thank you for getting me through today. Even if it was messy, even if I didn't do everything right, you still carried me. Thank you for small mercies I sometimes miss. Breath, shelter, moments of help, and the gift of another chance to begin again. You promise that goodness and mercy will follow me. Help me believe that when I wake up, your goodness will meet me in ordinary moments, and your mercy will meet me in my mistakes. Help me walk into tomorrow with less fear and more trust. Now I release this day into your hands. I release what I didn't finish, what I couldn't control, and what I can't fix tonight. Guard my mind from spiraling. Calm my body into sleep. Keep me close. like someone who belongs with you. I rest in your care. Amen.